out some sail.
Man your stays, we trim too.
All right, Jack, sing. Let's have a different one. Full sail! Crowded all!
It's a breeze!
Lanyard! Seems to be alone, sir!
Starboard, Captain!
Fast as you dare! Stay sharp, lads.
Grab onto something! He's starboard!
Careful, lads! He's bloody strong! Don't you know, fish?
Hold the boat!
Something's coming.
Grab onto something! He's coming to starboard! Hang tight!
Sea dog's hit!
We're running low on harpoons, sir!
Where is it? Look out! Forward!
Almost out of harpoons, sir!
Something's coming.
There he is! Starboard bow!
Steady now, lads!
The beast is dead!
They caught the hammer!
A fine haul today, sir.
Nice. Could upgrade my pouch. Restricted. Excuse you. Here's some sea shanties. England, Ireland, England, Ireland.
We are losing the weather gauge, sir!
Give me more sail! All sail! Fill those sticks!
Paddy McGinty, Paddy Jock and Jackie too. Paddy McGinty, holly, holly, ho. Shamrock boys, Shamrock, Shamrock boys, holly, holly, ho. England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, holly, holly, ho. What am I doing? Can I go here? Sure. Then I get the deer. I get the deer. Gimme. Oh, I think I already have some jaguar pelt.
Captain's gone in the drink!
Where are you gonna go, bro? We're on an island. A tiny ass island. Can I craft the thing? Yes. Nice. Iguana leather. Alright. Where am I supposed to go here? The forts? Well, I should get the viewpoint from here. There's more deer.
Could be something in those pockets. More gold to get my hands on. It's decent.
That's the viewpoint? That's not even that tall. Synchronize. Oh, there's treasure. Let's go get it. Wait, where is this? Oh, tricky. Nice. Okay. Now what? Where's the quest log? Officer quests. Alright. Do that. England, old Ireland. England, old Ireland. England, old Ireland. Holy, holy, ho. God damn it, I can't stop singing that stupid sea shanty.
Stay at a distance. We don't want to raise their hackles. I'll swim over.
Oh. They're out there.
Easy now.
Double duty every day this week. There's always something.
Me as well. It's that new prisoner Lieutenant Maynard brought in. She's trouble. Mark my words.
Bloody Maynard. Nothing's ever enough for him.
see.
Giving up the ghost. What's going on here?
No. Was it just a dream?
This looks right.
Serves you right. Huzzah! I need me loot.
The new prisoners are...
Not good enough.
Didn't I just see some food? Where is this lady?
Short for a soldier. Is the governor taking children into it?
You all right?
And who in blazes are you?
I'm your passage out of here. Quickly.
I don't know you from Blind Bart.
I need a shipwright. And you're in need of better lodgings. That's it. Time to go. It's me or the hangman.
You make a fine argument. Lead on.
Careful! British ships!
New crew on board? Lucy Baldwin, shipwright, scourge of the Caribbean.
Welcome aboard.
That's a decent enough tub.
The Jackdaw's no tub, I promise you.
Bam!
Board and later. Nothing hooks away. That's to the prize. Do not let them board us.
I can't see shit.
powerful people.
I wish I could take credit. I've been stitched up.
Yeah, you and every pirate on the open seas, lass.
Brace yourself! Fire!
Hold tight, Seneca!
Paul! Reel the lovers in!
Take the fight to them!
Yo, long shot. It's actually pretty good. They do a really good job with, selling you the pirate fantasy. Like, I wasn't expecting naval combat to be so central, but it is, and it's kind of fun. It's different. Because I kind of thought it was mostly just going to be like stealth and just random combat. But you do fight with your ship a lot. You have to upgrade ship and stuff. Okay. Combat, like melee is pretty basic, but it's fun.
It's pretty to watch.
Let's repair. Goodbye.
I'm keen to get some distance from this place.
Nice.
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Use topsails, gallants, and royals!
Oh my god, bro. For real? Can I not board? Come on, then.
Welcome to the Jackdaw shipwright. You can see for yourself, she's no slouch.
Your ship proud? I respect that.
She could use some work, if I'm honest. We need your skill. What say you to joining us?
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing. First, I need a decent drink. I had nothing but fouled water in that damn cell for days.
It's a matter of some urgency, then. We'll have to go ashore.
Aye, aye. How you feeling about the new missions they added? I don't know, because I never played the original. This is only my second AC game that I've played. But I'm really liking it so far. So... I wish... I'm probably going to look up which missions those are, because I have no idea which... I did know. I watched a review where they talked about the... Yeah, They talked about the new missions, and so I guess this is one of them, right? Because the crew that got added, the officials or whatever, like, were not part of the original. So, I mean, it's fine. I do see the criticism that people had, which is it's pretty simple. But I mean, I think that they're just trying to get you to get the perks that come with the officials. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I honestly like didn't have much of an issue with this one just now. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but I think it's like in a way it's better because you just get to the point. It's not like this involved quest where you have to do a bunch of things, you know. I personally prefer to just, you know, get the bonus that you get for the official, and then, you know, I'm just trying to upgrade my ship, and because it kind of sucks because I wasn't expecting the naval combat to be as central to the experience, and I mean, I got my ass handed to me a few times because my ship is like could not take a lot of damage, and yeah, I was just not used to the whole thing, to the naval combat, so I kept going down, and like I felt like I wasn't doing damage, so that kind of sucked. Where are we going? All the way over here. And like I know that there's things that they like took away, like here on the weapon menu you can't select your hidden blade. Now it's just like a quick time event when you perform takedowns and assassinations. So, I mean, honestly, I don't have much of an issue with it, but I could see why some people would think, especially if you play the original, you know, you're used to that. It's not horrible, but it shows you be lack of writing when they are trying to explore these new characters they added compared to when you see the original stuff from the OG game. You notice a difference. I mean, so far, I've been really enjoying the game. Like the acting and the writing has been really good so far. Like nothing mind-blowing, but just immersive, which is all I'm looking for. And I feel like the experience that they crafted with this game, like the quality, the level of polish is really good. There's some jank like randomly with like not main cutscenes when it's like not a main cutscene but like a secondary cutscene. Sometimes the characters look kind of jank, which is kind of, I feel like it shouldn't happen, especially for a studio like Ubisoft where it's, I don't know, hundreds of people working on this game. And then you have smaller studios like Shift Up, you know, making Stellar Blade, and that game is just polished. It's just like such a high level of polish. Like all the cutscenes look amazing, and the game looks amazing at all times, and it performs amazingly. So, like, this game is really high quality, but there is some jank here and there. And I feel like for a studio the size of Ubisoft, it shouldn't be like that. Especially when you have smaller studios that are able to deliver like crazy higher levels of polish. But you know, I try to focus on the positive. I really like the like the animations are really good, and that's big for me. I really like the movement. It feels really good to play as
Getting tickled, are you?
Edward. I like that he just waits for like an entire day cycle, just like in the same spot, standing up.
You're murdering the wrong people if you've gained the king's enthusiasm.
Accused of murdering. It's a fucking stitch-up, I told you.
Hang on.
What will you do now, then? You could join us. You won't find a better ship than the Jackdaw, nor a fairer crew.
Christ, you're relentless.
I need you.
So you said. You did keep me from hanging.
True.
But that doesn't mean you own me.
Also true.
The Jackdaw's not a bad tub. And the crew know their work well enough. What else have you got for me?
I'll show you. It might not look like much yet, but it will in time.
I've puked in every town from here to Havana. What's different about this one?
This is ours. A place where men and women can live easy and free as God made them. Nothing but sun, rum, and leisure.
You've rehearsed that little speech. Are the words all yours?
Mine. And those of friends. They're not any less true for that.
I was just asking.
Edward, trust you to come at the right time. I've got a pot of plantain fresh off the fire.
Plantain. That's what you should have led with.
Okay. Yeah, it's a solid remake, though. But do you think this game was worth the 60 or 70, or do you think they should have did 40? I mean, so far, I think this is a better experience than AC Shadows. And AC Shadows was my first, like, Ubisoft game ever. You know, needless to say, my first Assassin's Creed game. And so, I got my money's worth with that game. I played like 300 hours, and I had a lot of fun making like build videos and just playing around with the build system and the different gear and just testing things, because that's really one of the main things that I enjoy about games. This one does seem more
I just don't trust it at all.
oh
Oh
my god, shut up, lady.
Not like those odd powders.
Ah, your eyes. You want it.
So distracting. But yeah, oh my god, can you shut up? Can't talk and listen to those people. But yeah, so for example, this, I mean, the fact that your armor has no properties was kind of a bummer, because I was looking forward to coming up with builds. It doesn't seem like builds are going to be much of a thing, because there's not even like, you know, AC Shadows had mastery points, and like the trinkets had like, I don't know, it was just like the fact that you had all the gear that you wore, your armor, your helmet, and your trinket made like pretty big differences. So yeah, it's different that way. So I was kind of expecting that. So that was like the only thing that I would say was disappointing to me, because I didn't know that this game was going to be different, because I didn't play the original. But I feel like so far the story has been better than AC Shadows, and the performances also have been way better, and just the pacing so far and the experience, I feel like it's a more congruent package, and it's more immersive. Like, I had a bunch of issues with the story for AC Shadows, and it's just, I was enjoying more like the gameplay aspect of it. But this one I'm enjoying both. So, I mean, TLDR, I think for me, just based on what I've seen so far, I'm only like 2 or 3 hours in. I think it's going to be worth the $60. but I don't have like the context that somebody else necessarily would, that's like a hardcore AC or Ubisoft fan, and they could, weigh some things, as far as like price point and the value that they would get, because it's a remake, but like if I had played the original, I want to say that I would still think that it's worthwhile, because it does seem that there's been a lot of care into, like keeping the integrity of the original while also, adding some new bells and whistles and just improving the quality overall. Like as far as, I don't know, just bringing it up to date, I guess. But I mean, for example, I guess just to give you a reference point, I love The Last of Us, and when they came out with The Last of Us remake, and that one was also like full price, I was $70. I was happy because I felt like, and that one, they didn't change anything as far as like combat or the story. Like, there was nothing. It was exactly the same game. It's just like a graphic, update. And I was happy with that. So maybe I'm just not the kind of person that looks for a lot more novelty or like improvement. I mean, if the improvement, for example, for The Last of Us, it was more like graphic. Let's see. They said that from the jump, and I'm glad for it, not gonna lie. The story for Shadows, honestly, was probably the lowest it's ever been for AC series. Fair enough, my bad. No, it's all good, man. No need to say, I'm happy to, give my 2 cents. And it's also cool to see what other people think, who've played the original and have that as a reference.
I just don't know.
Let's eat up at the villa. I want you to see it anyway.
Villa? Lardy-dardy, next you'll tell me you're not pirates, but noblemen.
I always hoped one would lead to the other.
Wait, where am I going? Where is the villa? Oh, that way. And honestly, like, I feel the parkour has been really fun. I feel like it's obviously, they took a lot from Shadows, because it does feel familiar, but it feels also like it's improved, and it's very responsive. I feel like in Shadows, maybe it was more like the structures that you had to play with made it so that there's a lot of awkward stops in the middle of doing parkour. And here they created a really, really cool sandbox with the cities. Like I spent my first hour or so just like jumping around Havana, and that was a lot of fun.
Careful with that one.
I picked it up
He's
too.
as much a
I've been having
scoundrel
my
as any
fun
of
with
us.
it too. Loving how the stealth is now, but this is more of a sale pick more than pick it up off release. I think for me it made sense because I never played the original, so I'm happy to pay full price. But I could see like if you've already played the original,
That's quite a boast.
I could see how
true,
you might just
nonetheless.
wait for this to go on sale.
When my mother died, it was Grandad who raised me. We ate plantain every day. I'm pretty much made of plantain.
Where's this grandfather
And I would say the same thing for Last of
Read
Us.
it.
Like, if
I'm
you
going
like
to
the first
find the one
one,
who
but
did it
didn't really care to
and
pay
vent
full
his
price for
skull.
the graphical upgrade,
It's like
then
this.
yeah, makes
I'm
sense to
heir
just
to
wait for
Grandad's fortune.
it to go on
If you
sale.
help me recover it, I'll cut you in. Then we'll talk about joining your crew.
I see you're gonna make me work for this.
I'm worth it.
Where is this inheritance?
Grandad's plantation. And we have to be quick. My father and his blood-sucking barrister are after it, no doubt.
You had better
Shadows
be a
isn't really
very good
creates a good
shipwright.
world for parkour, but
As
yeah,
to
this
that,
game has
I'll be
done
back on the
parkour
Jackdaw,
best
patching your sorry
since
sails.
a newer title, and they have done for years.
Captain.
Yeah, Shadows was rough. I feel like it definitely needed the improvements that they got with the. I think it was like done over 2 or 3 patches, and you could feel like the side ejects, the ability to just turn off or like turn on. I think it's advanced parkour, and then you can just eject from any height.
I find there's nothing like a strong tea after some
It
work
made
in
it
the
way
garden.
better. And there's another, I forget the other, there's at least one more adjustment that was done to the parkour. There was like a basic one at first, and then there was like a big one, I think. But yeah, it looks great. And I just, visually, I really like what they did. It doesn't have that excess of just random things that are just there for you to do parkour. Like, I feel like they took a little bit more, they put a little bit more thought into structures and, ledges or random objects that you can use to parkour that would actually be there, like realistically. So it doesn't feel like as video gamey. I think that's the main thing that I feel like about this game. There's certain aspects that don't feel as video gamey, and I like that.
Have you a moment for an old salt?
Where are we going? Over here. Can I go here? Yeah. Oh shoot, I gotta go. I gotta go for my evening jog, but thanks Exon for hanging out, and thanks for giving me a little bit more context about what it was for, like, people that play the first version of the game. And I'm probably going to be streaming this game. I want to get better at, like, being more consistent streaming, because I really do enjoy just hanging out with chat, shooting the shit. But yeah, thanks Longshot. I don't know if you're still here, and anybody that tuned in. I gotta go jog, but I hopefully will be streaming this game, and maybe Death Stranding 2, which I started recently. Thanks, Exon. Have a good rest of your evening or day, whatever your time zone is. See ya.